That's a big deal.
That is a big deal. I'm just telling you right now, I'm freaking out about it.
Did you get to celebrate it all?
I did. I had a big party down in Frisco, Texas.
Can you believe it? One of country music's most beloved stars suddenly found himself at the center of a storm of divorce rumors. For months, fans were flooded with headlines claiming that Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani's marriage was falling apart. Social media exploded with speculation, entertainment channels dissected every public appearance, and countless articles suggested the couple was headed for a breakup. But was any of it true? Today, we're taking a closer look at the rumors, the truth behind them, and the remarkable journey that brought Blake Shelton from heartbreak and personal tragedy to one of the most talked about marriages in entertainment. The rumors began gaining momentum in late 2025. Fans noticed that Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani were appearing together less frequently in public. Before long, social media platforms were filled with claims that the couple was experiencing serious marital problems. Many online commentators pointed to their different lifestyles as evidence. Blake spent much of his time at his ranch in Oklahoma, enjoying a quieter pace of life, while Gwen remained busy in Los Angeles with music, television appearances, and business ventures. As weeks turned into months, speculation intensified. Some outlets claimed the couple had been living separately. Others suggested their marriage had secretly ended long before the public knew anything about it. The fact that Blake and Gwen rarely addressed the rumors only added fuel to the fire. Fans became divided. Some believed the couple was simply protecting their privacy. Others argued that silence often indicates deeper issues behind closed doors. The longer the rumors continued, the more attention they received. By the end of 2025, discussions about Blake Shelton's marriage seemed to be everywhere. Entertainment programs analyzed every detail, from their schedules to their social media activity. Despite all the speculation, no credible evidence ever surfaced to support the claims. Then came the moment everyone had been waiting for. In January 2026, Blake Shelton finally addressed the rumors publicly during an interview on Country Countdown USA. His response was direct. The country star dismissed the reports as completely false and criticized how quickly misinformation spreads online. Blake explained that one day he would read an article claiming he was divorced, and the next day he would see another story featuring photos of him and Gwen together. According to Blake, the internet has become a place where contradictory stories can spread simultaneously, regardless of whether they're true. His comments quickly made headlines across the country. For many fans, it was the confirmation they had been waiting for. After months of speculation, Blake had finally spoken, and his message was clear: the rumors were simply not true. But while the divorce rumors faded away, they also reminded many people of the long and often difficult road Blake Shelton traveled before finding happiness with Gwen Stefani. Blake's first marriage was to Kynette Williams, a woman he had known since his early years in Oklahoma. The two married in 2003 as Blake's music career was beginning to take off. Success came quickly. Following the massive popularity of his breakout hit Austin, Blake found himself constantly touring, recording, and promoting music. The demands of fame placed increasing pressure on the marriage. By 2006, the relationship had come to an end. After the divorce, Blake focused heavily on his career, pouring his energy into music and building his growing reputation in country music. Not long afterward, he began dating fellow country star Miranda Lambert. Together, they became one of country music's most celebrated couples. Their relationship attracted enormous attention, and fans viewed them as a perfect match. When they married in 2011, many believed they would become one of the genre's lasting power couples. However, fame brought challenges. Both artists maintained demanding schedules and spent significant time apart. Over the years, rumors of tension and conflict surfaced repeatedly. Then, in July 2015, Blake Shelton and Miranda Lambert announced their divorce. The news shocked fans and dominated entertainment headlines. Although many theories emerged regarding the reasons behind the split, neither side revealed many details publicly. The divorce became one of the biggest celebrity stories of that year and placed both stars under intense public scrutiny. Yet Blake's greatest emotional challenge had occurred long before fame arrived. When he was just 14 years old, his brother Richie Shelton tragically died in a traffic accident. The loss profoundly affected Blake and shaped the way he viewed family, relationships, and life itself. Over the years, Blake has often spoken about how deeply that tragedy impacted him. It taught him the importance of family and helped explain why he has always tried to keep his personal life as private as possible. Then came a turning point that would change everything. While serving as coaches on NBC's hit singing competition The Voice, Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani developed a friendship that eventually became something more. At the time, both were navigating painful divorces and significant life changes. Their shared experiences created a strong connection. As they spent more time together, dating rumors began to circulate. In late 2015, they officially confirmed their relationship, instantly becoming one of entertainment's most talked about couples. Fans were fascinated by their differences. Blake represented classic country music and small-town values. Gwen was a global pop-rock superstar known for her unique style and decades of success in mainstream music. Despite coming from seemingly different worlds, their relationship flourished. Over the years, they appeared together at award shows, collaborated on music projects, and shared countless memorable moments with fans. In October 2020, Blake proposed to Gwen, and the engagement quickly became international news. Less than a year later, on July 3, 2021, the couple married at Blake's ranch in Tishomingo, Oklahoma, in an intimate ceremony surrounded by close family and friends. The wedding captured worldwide attention. Since then, Blake has also embraced an important role in Gwen's family life, building a close relationship with her three sons, Kingston, Zuma, and Apollo. While his personal life often attracts headlines, Blake Shelton's professional accomplishments are equally impressive. His rise to fame began in 2001 with the release of Austin, a song that quickly reached the top of the country charts and introduced him to millions of listeners. From there, Blake became one of the most successful artists in modern country music. Over the course of his career, he has earned more than 30 #1 country hits and released multiple platinum-selling albums. His signature voice and relatable style helped him build a loyal fan base that continues to support him today. His influence expanded even further in 2011 when he joined The Voice as a coach. The show introduced Blake to an entirely new audience. His humor, authenticity, and easygoing personality made him one of the program's most popular figures. During his time on the show, Blake guided 9 contestants to victory, making him the most successful coach in the show's history. The Voice transformed him from a country music star into a mainstream television personality recognized across America. At the same time, his relationship with Gwen Stefani became a major attraction for viewers, helping turn them into one of television's favorite couples. Outside of music and television, Blake also expanded into business. His Ole Red entertainment venues combine live music, restaurants, and country culture, creating a successful brand that continues to grow in several major cities. Then, in 2023, Blake surprised many fans by announcing his departure from The Voice after more than a decade on the show. He explained that he wanted to spend more time focusing on family and personal priorities. Even after leaving the program, Blake remained active in music. In 2025, he released the album For Recreational Use Only, which was well received by country music audiences. He also continued touring and performing, including a successful residency in Las Vegas. Away from the spotlight, Blake prefers a much simpler lifestyle. At his Oklahoma ranch, he enjoys hunting, fishing, outdoor activities, and spending time surrounded by nature. Friends and fans often describe him as the same down-to-earth country boy he was before becoming a superstar. In recent interviews, Blake has emphasized the importance of slowing down and focusing on what truly matters. Rather than constantly chasing new opportunities, he has chosen to invest more time in family, personal happiness, and maintaining balance in his life. As of 2026, Blake Shelton remains active, healthy, and one of country music's most recognizable stars. Financial experts estimate his net worth to be well over $100 million, thanks to decades of success in music, television, business ventures, endorsements, and live performances. But perhaps more importantly, Blake appears to have found something that many celebrities spend a lifetime searching for: stability. After years of personal challenges, public scrutiny, and relationship struggles, he continues to prioritize family above everything else. And despite the endless wave of online rumors, Blake Shelton's message remains simple. Not everything you read on the internet is true. His public response to the divorce speculation serves as a reminder of how quickly misinformation can spread in today's digital world and how easily assumptions can become headlines. Yet through it all, Blake Shelton continues doing what he has always done best, making music, spending time with loved ones, and staying true to the values that made fans connect with him in the first place. If you enjoyed this story and want more fascinating behind-the-scenes stories about Hollywood legends, country music icons, and celebrity news, be sure to like this video, subscribe to Prestige Buzz, and turn on the bell notification so you never miss our latest updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next story.